I think it's safe to say we are officially post-COVID. And now we can almost safely say we can see the effects of what our kids have been through the past few years. I was asking a high school counselor the other day, basically, it was like, is it really that bad? Are kids really suffering? Or is that just kind of like the headlines? And she looked at me and stopped and really soberly said, it's more than you can imagine. The level of kids who are suffering from anxiety and depression and self-harm, thoughts of suicide. So as someone who I work professionally with kids and school systems. I mean, I thought I knew, but what she was helping me see is that it's not just short-term effects. We're now dealing with a pretty massive problem for kids. Regardless, every single teenager has these huge questions about life that are really unanswered and very live for them for the first time. And they're really, quite frankly, not able to articulate what those questions are. These big questions like, do I have value? Who am I? What is the world all about? How do I live here well? Who are my people? Who are my friends? How do I put together a good friendship? Those are all the live, serious questions for a teenager in normal times. But you add on top of that the anxiety, depression, the rising cost of college. Is college worth it? There's so many things that kids today are struggling with. And the answer, I think a part of the answer for how to engage with kids comes through Young Life. And I think it's a really powerful answer, a solution to help kids understand that they are loved, they're valued, there are people that see them, there are people that are genuinely interested in them. And so what does it look like for us in our area with really lots of kids, thousands and thousands of kids who are struggling? What does it look like for us to elevate what we're doing with Young Life and reach them more effectively? We had this event pretty recently, like a month or two ago, and John Robertson, who's also on the committee, was showing up a little bit late after he tucked his kids in. And he just made this comment to me as he walked in. He said, I didn't really know where I was going, but I expected to see a bunch of cars with Young Life stickers on the back. And the thought struck me, I don't have a Young Life sticker on my back of my car. And no one else really does either, except for maybe the staff. So what would it look like for us not to elevate Young Life, because that's the point, but to elevate this group of people who have young adults, leaders, volunteer leaders, and staff who are investing and pursuing kids? What would it look like for us to highlight that and to expand the work? So absolutely, this Christmas season, we need support. Young Life needs your support financially to be able to fund staff and fund more leaders. But a really specific ask is to put a sticker on your car, put a Young Life sticker on your car. As you go around town, as you're in your neighborhood, as you're dropping your kids off for school, as you're in the Target parking lot, we want more and more people to associate and see the name of Young Life and associate this group of people who love kids here. And we think that could actually be a strategic way to get the word out and spread the word. So on behalf of the committee, my wife Caroline and I, the committee chairs, we wish you a very Merry Christmas this season. May you experience the peace and joy of Christ in your life and your family. And as we look forward to 2023, what could it mean? What could it look like for us to join forces with at least with our cars and be able to honk to each other and see that this village that we're trying to grow and raise is getting bigger and larger? So Merry Christmas to you.